A lot of you wanted me to do this challenge. So, I'm finally going to do it. I'll try to guess the Martin. So a subscriber sent me a game between Martin, the 250 rated intellectual, and a human, and they also had to hide the names and rating of each player. I believe the difficulty will be dependent on the human opponent, but I have to say that I'm confident in my Martin detection skills. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. The game starts with e4, knight to f6, knight to c3, knight to c6, then bishop to c4, and e5. As we all know, Martin is an opening theoretician, so nothing unexpected yet. Well, this is a little unexpected, I have to say. I don't think Martin would develop his queen this early and go for a late scholar's mate. This is more like what the 1300 rated menace would do. But anyway, black pushes a pawn, then white develops the knight, then knight to d4. Okay. White's response will probably give us a clue to the question, as this is an obvious attack on the queen, which also threatens a rook fork on c2. Wow. White plays literally the worst possible move, making it a royal family fork. I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. Maybe not as easy as I thought. I know it's against human nature to decline such a fork, but the only time Martin had a chance to give a royal fork on this channel, he actually saw it, so I don't really know. But anyway, after white recaptures, we have some good developing moves by both players. I mean, mainly by black, because I have no idea what white is trying to do with his queen. Or with the other pieces, to be honest. Black plays d6, then white attacks the bishop with the pawn, so naturally, black defends the bishop with the pawn. Dude. This is the first time I've ever seen someone care more about his pawn structure than his bishop. Wow. I didn't see this one coming. I mean, I guess this is a clue, but there's still a possibility it's a human trolling Martin. Black attacks the white knight, but his opponent has no intention of defending. So black takes the knight, and white goes bishop to c4 to attack the king. White seems to really want a quick checkmate that just doesn't exist. And his opponent wants a pretty pawn structure apparently. Dude. This is getting weird. I'm thinking he could be both of them. b5. Well, at least it explains rook to b8. White moves his bishop, so black takes it. White should trade queens and then take the knight, but of course, he chooses to take a pawn. I believe I've already found the real Martin. Well, probably not. This move makes negative sense. Well, I guess there's a chance it could be a mouse slip. But anyway, white takes the queen, and all of a sudden, he's winning. Black sacrifices the knight to get a fork with the bishop, and then proceeds to trade equal material. Again. Black pushes the b-pawn, then keeps pushing, while white is busy putting his rook in the wrong file, but finally, he blocks it with the rook. Okay. f5 was an insane move, but there's absolutely no way a human wouldn't take the g-pawn. Also, 3 king moves in a row? You're not fooling anyone, Martin. I believe this proves that white is the real Martin. I'm still going to show you the rest of the game, because there was another clue in the last few moves, which helped confirm my suspicions. As you can see, in this position, black has rook to b1 checkmate, but instead he takes the rook, which not only is the human thing to do, but also we know that Martin almost never misses a mate in one. With this out of the way, I believe it's time to check the results. Ha! My detective skills never disappoint. But I have to say, the way this human plays made it harder than I expected, as it's almost the same as Martin's, especially the Botez gambit and the countless endgame blunders, but there was enough evidence at the end of the day. But anyway, mission passed, plus respect.